Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be bringing you a Play-Doh set. It's called the Sparkle Snow Dome, a Frozen Play-Doh set, one of my favorite Disney animated movies of all time. I know there's a lot, and I feel like there's so much more I haven't seen, just like the obscure ones and the ones that are really old. I gotta watch some of those, but for now, you know, I love Frozen and I really wanted to get this and, you know, to show it off to you guys. So let's open it up. I apologize to the box. If you look here, you can still see it a little bit. We have the back cover, what it looks like, and we're just taking out everything inside the box. And this is a big one. This is a doozy. It looks like it's gonna be pretty hard to make. There aren't any molds that I can see that makes Olaf and Sven. And guess what? Yeah, I know all the characters' names. Anna, Elsa, Olaf, and Sven. Those are our characters today. And there's a lot more. I'm sure there's a lot more Play-Doh sets with other characters. Well, those are really the main characters though, so maybe not. But we have our main characters. We have Anna and Elsa. Who's your favorite one? I like them both. Honestly, I can't say I like one better than the other. They both have amazing personalities and amazing singing voices that I sing along to all the time. We have our Play-Doh here, and what I did here was I fast forwarded a little bit just because it takes a while to make, and we have our dome here, and I basically didn't want to bore you with an hour-long video, so I just fast forwarded it for you guys, and we have our instructions here to make Olaf and make Sven. Do you want to build a snowman? I think I do. So let's go to the back here. It says to create a scene, and this is where you can get creative. You can put in as many trees as you want, as many snowflakes as you want, and basically it's your world in there. So we have our first character. We're gonna make Olaf, and Olaf is the snowman, if you didn't know. I'm sure everyone knew that already, but just in case, I don't want to just assume that you knew what it was, that you knew who Olaf was, because, you know, sometimes maybe someone didn't see it. You know, I haven't seen the movie until a year after it came out, and then I saw it at home actually, and I regret not seeing it in the big screen. So what we're gonna do here is play with the Play-Doh, and I'm gonna take out the white one because white is for snow, and Olaf is made out of snow, right? Although he doesn't really know he's a snowman. Well, he does know, but he doesn't like it. He doesn't know what happens if he goes into the sun, and he like dreams about the sun. Very funny character, very enthusiastic, lively, colorful. And right now we're gonna be making his head. If you see the number 1 on the paper, you just have to make those shapes with the Play-Doh first, and it has it all laid out there for you. And there's no real instruction on how to make the best shape. It's just how you feel. Well, basically it's what you make, whatever your best effort is. You know, just try to make the shape of the Play-Doh look like the shape on the paper. There's a lot of little pieces to make. We have the brown sticks for his arms, and also his hairs, his little hair pieces that they made in the movie, that Anna and Elsa made as little kids. Remember that? It was a while ago, but it's still such a good movie. If you haven't watched it in a while, please watch it. You know, I think it makes just making Olaf so much more fun, because in my head all that's playing right now is, do you want to build a snowman? All the time while I'm doing this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of long brown Play-Doh, or sticks, 6 sticks. So we have, you know, 4 pieces for his hair, for his head, and we have 2 for his arms. And I spilled some over there, so I'm just gonna pick it up. We got Got one more. Just want to be a little careful. And this is not the best shaped sticks. I understand that. But you know, you just want to play with it, and you can adjust it later as we go. And if you see there, we have, you always have to use the, well, I mean, you don't have to, but you use the brown Play-Doh for the eyeballs and also the eyebrows, because Olaf has eyebrows and eyeballs. And if you see on the back there, I used the box as a guide to how I want my Olaf to look like. And I have eyeballs on the side here. A little creepy, just eyeballs hanging out on the desk. Eyeballs hanging out. What are they looking at? I don't know. They're staring right at me. They're staring. Olaf, stop staring at me. So we have its, oh well, we have the nose there. It makes it less, a little less scary. And we have one more. I'm gonna use this one to make his arms a little thicker than the other sticks, because they're hair pieces. Hair is thinner than arms, usually they are. If your hair piece is thicker than your arm, then you should see a doctor, or you're just not human. Yeah. Well, unless you're a snowman, you can make it however you want. You know, no one's stopping you. Be creative, you guys. Be creative and do whatever you feel like. You feel like you want to be doing. Of course, you can't say that for anything you're doing, like your homework. If you do your homework, you got to do it the right way. But if you're making something fun, artistic is all. Art is about self-expression. Play-Doh is self-expression. Just play with it. I'm sure that's what Olaf would want, right? If you had to make your own Olaf, how would you make him look like? Basically, that's what I'm saying. You can make him look like the regular Olaf we have here, or you can make him look like the Olaf of your dreams, whatever that may be. Right now, you know, we're trying to follow the Olaf on the back, so we're gonna start and put on the eyeballs there, put on his nose, his carrot nose that Sven gave him because that was his lunch, if you remember the movie. Oh, that looks kind of angry. Put on his eyebrows, but you don't have to, but try not to make him angry. Olaf is not an angry character. He's more of a jolly, happy, kind of just carefree. Oh, whoops, let me stick that back on there. And I'm gonna use Elsa as my tool. If you see her hand, she's like, oh, let me help you. So just use her hand. I think it's a very useful way to use the other characters in the set, because in the end, or not in the end, well, yeah, in the beginning, Elsa made Olaf. So in this way, look, she's making Olaf just like the movie, right? And we can have her make the mouth there. You know, you don't have to use Elsa's hand. You can use your fingers or your nails, but it's a lot easier, I think, to use Elsa, and I'm sure Elsa is glad to do it. By the way, in the end, you know, Elsa has magic, and if you want to use Elsa to make Olaf come to life. So we have his body and his legs, just like the movie. He is falling apart at the seams everywhere. And we have his buttons, doing the best I can here. And his arms. Thank goodness that it's winter time here and he's not melting. Right? Am I right? No, I'm just kidding. He's Play-Doh, so he won't melt. But don't put him in a hot area, because then I don't know if you know about Play-Doh, but if it gets too hot and dry, it crusts and it gets icky. Not icky, but like hard. It gets really hard. His arms fell off again. Come on, Olaf. Get it together, man. Get it together. Olaf. So his head fell off. Its head fell off, but I'm gonna put it back together. There we go. We have our Olaf as best as we can make it on the first go. Olaf, I know you don't want to be here. Just hang on, okay? Just hang on. I know you want to go out and play on the beach and surf and drink lemonade, but we need you here right now. Thanks, Olaf. Thanks, buddy. Can you stay there for us? Thank you. All right, so next we have our Sven. We're gonna make Sven because reindeers are better than people. Reindeers are better than people. I don't know if you agree. Well, except for you know, Sven's owner. Completely forgot his name. If you remember, please write his name on the comments below. I can't believe I forgot. All I remember is that song. Reindeers are better than people. Da 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 da. So we have the same. I'm sorry. I apologize for my singing. I didn't warm up. My vocal cords are very stiff right now. So I'll do better next video. Some other video. Maybe you'll hear me sing. So we have the same thing we're doing with the same thing with Sven as we did with Olaf, and we're gonna make the shapes as best as possible. And for that we have the brown Play-Doh and the orange Play-Doh. And if we look at the paper, we just want to make it the best shape as possible. Fortunately, you know, we're lucky. They provided us with Sven's horns. His antlers. I'm sorry, his antlers, not his horns. Horns. Triceratops have horns. Reindeers have antlers. So we have what we have in the picture, and we have our guide in the back. I'm using two hands like a pro, and we're gonna make his eyeballs now. The creepiest part of the Play-Doh set. We gotta give these eyeballs a home, because if we just make eyeballs and someone walks in on us making eyeballs, it can get awkward, a little awkward. But it's gonna have a home. It's going to Sven. There we go. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you want a perfectly shaped nostril hole, use the tools around you. Use the antlers like I did to make the nostrils. And we have the orange little side. What do you call those? Those aren't really eyebrows, but they're kind of like outlines for the eyeball to make it prettier and to make it more appealing to the eyes, more appealing to look at. So we have Elsa again. Elsa, would you please make Sven's mouth? Thank you. There you go. Oh, get in there. Get your hand in there. Sven, you have bad breath. Bad breath. And we have the tongue. That's the tongue. And we have his ears. Kind of cute, if I say so myself. Kind of cute. Ears are a little crooked, but that's fine. That's fine. Elsa, we need your help again. Thank you, Elsa. I need your hand. Your hand is magic. I'm going to just shape it a little bit for his toes. So those are his, not his toes, well, those are his feet. And his hooves, I'm sorry, his hooves. Hooves, is that how you pronounce it? Hooves. And we have to put it on his body, and let's put his head on the body. And you just stick that antler thing in there. And voila, you have Sven. Sven looks like he just woke up after a very long day at work. So it's okay, Sven. Just stay there for a little bit. We'll hang out. Olaf is complaining right now, but he's doing good. He's staying there. He's doing good. Sven, go over there a little bit. I'm gonna move you over. Olaf, don't fall apart. Don't fall apart. Just stay there. Okay, all right. and we have we're gonna be working now on our dome. We have different flavor. No, not different flavored. Don't eat not ice cream. Play-Doh looks like ice cream so much that I get confused sometimes. But please don't eat the Play-Doh. They're not flavored like anything. Although it looks like it would be delicious. I'm always thinking about ice cream ever since that Sweet Shop ice cream video that we did. It's on our channel. Please check it out. That ice cream looked. I mean Play-Doh. That Play-Doh looked like ice cream. It looked delicious. But you know, I don't think it's edible. It better not be. It shouldn't be edible. Don't eat it. Because it smells bad, but it feels really good. It looks really good, but if you want ice cream, just go to the fridge and get some ice cream. Let me see here. Right now, we're gonna be working on the tree, and there is a cutout for the tree, and you can make as many trees as you want. You can make it like the Chronicles of Narnia, like the redwood forests in California. Like, what's a big tree area? Forest, like the Amazon. Or you can just, put one tree in there, like a special tree. And we have the snowflakes that we just made, and we can make more than one snowflake if we want. Snowflakes are very cool, very easy to make. And right now, what I'm doing is making the snow on the bottom, the snow blanket, because if you remember in the movie, the characters and the kingdom is in basically a winter wonderland. They have the snow covering everything, especially after Elsa goes bonkers. Not bonkers. Well, she's not bonkers. Elsa's great. Elsa's great. I wish I knew in real life. I wish I knew her in real life so that we can become friends and sing songs together. But right now, we just have to make the landscape like her home. Right now, if you see what I did there, that container is for that spaghetti snow explosion. And that spaghetti snow, it's like a volcano that shoots out snow, and it makes that snow dome so beautiful and wonderful. And we have our snowflake in there. You can put your tree in there. And we have our little snow dome, completely customizable. Whatever you want. You can put Olaf in there, you can put Sven in there, you can put a Power Ranger, a Minecraft figurine in there, a little Sophia the First, and basically make it your own. Have fun with it, play with it. And there it is. Thank you so much for watching again. Please leave a comment and subscribe with any suggestions on what you want to see next. See you later.